It's this mic, right? Yeah, the other one was we were playing with. Okay, perfect. All right. I'm tired. I feel like my caffeine might be saturated. I don't know. Can it do that? I know creatine can do that. Howdy there. How's it going? I was totally not trying to get all this set up for like stuff here. I kind of let my vault situation get a little out of hand. How much out of hand? Well, before I see, here's the crazy thing. I remember deleting 100 things in this vault, and it was over 550. And now, just because I played the game or something, my vault is still over 500. Why do I say still over? Wait, why am I still? My stupid characters in the background. Wait, can he grab the vault stuff? Can he help me sort through this thing? Whoops. Stupid. It's like a mini-me story, like, oh, I want this shiny thing. Hold on, let me sort my stupid self. One moment. Hold on, pull this thing for a second. That was totally not planned at all. Alright, let's see if I can fix this real quick. Try again. How do I fix this again? Put the anchor on me. Perfect. No, don't put me in the shot again. Alright, I think it's on there. I think that'll work. Alright, try again. See if I can I think I got it set. Alright, there we go. I'm kind of from the side. You know what? I'll work with that. So like I was saying, I got this thing under 500, then it went back up to 500 somehow, some mysterious way. I don't know. It couldn't happen to be, wait, no, I deleted. Hold on. I gotta make it easier for you to see, because then you can get to appreciate the level of stupid on display. Why do I still have this many scout rifles? I think I know the perfect reason. You don't see it on the first page. You see it only on the second page. Why do you still hoard this stuff? I don't have a good reason for this. Bad habits. Look, all I'm imagining is Dado somewhere is screaming. He can feel the 1,000 like burning suns going like, why don't you just delete everything on this thing? Why do you hoarding such tier 3 garbage? That's a good question. But what if I need the armor set bonus? What if I need this? I also might just be like complacent, just like, oh, I get a bunch of loot. Go into the vault. And then like I find it 2 minutes later, oh, I stuffed like 50 things in the vault. Something like that. So give me a moment. I at least put up what I want to delete in here, because I put, see what I mean? I pulled everything that's flashing right now was in my stupid vault. And most of it probably has to go. So I have this really good roll. This one's a fun roll. They can stay. This one already has redirection. So do I need this one? Do you think crystalline thing? No. Why would the crystals heal people? No, you're good point. Okay, delete it. Mega Neura? Are you gonna get precision? This thing is a support frame. It doesn't get precision kills. That's a good point. So delete it. Okay, I'll infuse it. Nope, wrong one. Alright, we got it down to 2. I'll count that as a win. Alright, tier 4, go. But what if it's... No, you have a tier 5. You're right, I have like 5 of these tier 5s. This one's probably even better. Okay, do I need this one? Which one do you need? I think this one's pretty good. What about this one? Are you going to get hatchling kills on this? Good point. It does have aggregate charge, which is nice. This one doesn't have... Okay, this one has both perks, right? So this one can go. See, this is how I think. I find something that's like, okay, this one has this combination. Then I find the magical one that doesn't have all of them. It's like, okay, keep that one. Keep that one. What about this one? That's garbage. Okay, so you can infuse it. Why just infuse the better one? I didn't think it through. Whatever. Just infuse them both. All right, we're down with 1 slot. See, I'm managing my stupid vault very faffingly. Why do you have this tier 3? Because I was waiting for a tier 5 to be better. This one's kind of okay. I think this one can replace that one. Okay, fine. Yeah, I could probably get this up. Trickle charge. Trickle charge partially improves it, right? So maybe it can kind of work with reservoir burst. Okay, I'll use that one. Fine. I don't need this one anymore. All right, 2 slots down. This one, I think this one already has that. I mean, it does have volatile rounds, but then again, void is like so useful. So yeah, I don't need it. All right, 2 slots down. All right, this is Parabellum, a really good one. That one's garbage. Why do you have that? I didn't look at it. I just saw, ooh, I like this gun. And I just put it in the vault. Yep, just like that. And what is this? I have no idea. It does not belong in this vault. All right, what else? So let's see. This is a tier 3 go. This one's also tier 3. Why are you holding all these tier 3s? I just like the weaponry. Hey, this one has a new perk. Okay, it kind of is useful. You can keep that one. All right, perfect. And I have this one, and I have this one. Which one's better? Why on earth would you need butterfly on this thing? Good question. I guess clown cartridge would be better here, because like at least then you get the reload speed and you get to overfill it. All right, so this one can go. See, at least I do it by parts. If I did the entire thing, we'd be here all day. So at least I'll count this as a win. Yeah, clown bipod, why not? All right, this one's a good frame. This one has surrounded. This one also has surrounded. This one's better. Okay, so get rid of this one. Okay. Is there anything on this one that you don't get on this one? No, not really. Delete it. All right, perfect. Okay, we're done with the weapons. Now the armor. This one's better than that one. Yeah, this one's just Paragon. This one's Greater, so this one's better. Okay. I had to make double sure. Maybe I do something stupid. All right, we're good. This one, I'll get a tier 5 when I do the Renegade campaign. Okay, same problem here. All right, I got a Grenader one here. I got a Paragon here. This one does have health. So it's like they're kind of like, they're nice pairing things. Like if I want the top 3 or the bottom 3. Okay, I'll keep both for now. This one's Specialist. This one's Reaver. So I have these two here. What do these two look like? Those are also kind of good pairings. See, I try to find ones that are at least kind of nice to have each other. Okay, I have this one. That one's just kind of shit. That is kind of shit. All right, that one can go. That one's good. That one's even worse. Okay, perfect. I should have infused that. Oh, well, I confused with this one. Perfect. All right, I'm almost done with my stupid vault cleaning. Thank God. That's good. That's good. That's really good. Okay, so I got through that. By the way, apparently I need an SRL set for the stupid Triumph. So this has to stay here, and then I can delete it. I'm not going to infuse it. Okay, this one I'm already using for a build, so I can keep that. I don't like the set bonus. I don't like that set bonus. I'm going to infuse it. I said infuse. Thank you. Same problem. Not liking that bonus. And these are fine. That's fine. That's junk. If it's junk, why it's in your vault? I know. Good question. That's a future me problem, which is current me problem. All right. I think everything there is good. And I can just infuse this and voila. And then I'm kind of curious about that set bonus. I'm going to keep that for now. Gambit set is kind of garbage. It can go. This one can go. And that one can go. Can't infuse it. That one I'm using for stuff. And that one I'm also using. So perfect. I'm all done. By the way, I almost got this freaking catalyst. I forgot how much of a grind it is to unlock catalysts in this game. It's even worse about stupid, what do you call it? Heavy weapons, because they're all based on kills. Alright, so we got that done. What's on our agenda today? So, I took this as a sign that I need to finish Beyond Light. What's my rationale? I went to the store, I went to the daily offering, and I bought this on. This is actually the only way to enjoy this exotic. This is the only way. I hate the stupid robes and the big like gut eyeball thing. Never liked it. So this is a sign that I need to get my stupid stasis builds going. I feel like it's a valid justification for that. Darn it, that was on the Europa. Alright, whatever. I was trying to actually enjoy some raids earlier. I couldn't get anyone to go on KG, so that's unfortunate. I love my kindergartens, but man, I never am around for their LFG stuff. By the way, does caffeine saturate like let's say creatine? Because I'm not feeling anything today. I'm just feeling this kind of constant like exhaustion level. It's like I think I had somewhere around 600 milligrams of caffeine in the span of, let's see, I had some at 3 in the morning, then at 8 in the morning, then at 11 in the morning, then at 5 p.m. Yeah, that adds up to about 600. So I had all of that going, went the entire day. Wait, what's that device ready to pair? Wait, is there a Bluetooth thing somewhere? Bluetooth device ready to pair. I don't see it anywhere. Is there something on my screen? Am I oblivious? Oh, okay, perfect. Good. Good entrance. Hi there, Mandy. Wow, it's really chatty today. Look, I was like kind of nervous when I like put a bunch of random shorts this morning. And all of a sudden it's like, oh, I just come back 30 minutes later. Why do I have like 6,000 views on something? What the hell? Well, thank you. Oh, I forgot my stupid... I forgot my stupid own thing. Thank you for the follow and the reminder I should close that. Good entrance, by the way. But yeah, hi, I guess apparently my strat for like getting popular with the normies is to relate to retail stories. That's an interest. Durandil, what the... I didn't sign up to play Marathon. What are you doing here? Is this Durandil or is this Tycho Durandil? It's kind of important I know. Alright, where am I going, by the way? This one. Okay, it's good. I mean, I could take Patrick. Durandil I can't take. Where was I going with that stupid thought? Alright, I was sharing stupid retail stories. Like, I didn't think that would be, like, popular with normies, so apparently I should do more of that. I don't have a whole lot of, like, retail funny stories. I mean, I did have this one. It was about this coworker I had. He was very weird. I mean, when I say weird, I mean, like, it was kind of weird in a cute way, because, like, he was trying to have me, like, hook up with, like, the female coworkers. I was like, okay. But the funny thing is, like, I was totally not interested, and he kept trying to make me interested, which is like, okay, I feel like I'm not understanding the situation here. It was very awkward. At one point, I was like, should I just tell him you're barking up the wrong tree? I feel like at some point I should have said that. It would have been too funny. He was kind of nice about it. I don't remember whatever happened to him, actually. He kind of just stopped showing up one day and never came back. I don't know, sometimes just fast food stuff is just like that. Wait, is this the objective? No, I got distracted by a new side quest, of course. Also, this feels a little loud. Hold on. This feels a little too high. I think I set my stupid audio settings too high. How? It's at like 10%. Yeah, but it's like, it's bothering my ears. There we go. That's better. So yeah, I had like a normal day just trying to process how much caffeine should I have today after having 600 yesterday. Apparently that would last up to like 48 hours, but I'm not feeling anything at the moment.
Guardian, I know you're trying to do the right thing.
Oh, that's cool.
But I can't shake the feeling you're going about it the wrong way. Think about
Wait, is that a
what
husky?
you said about Aramis. She turned to the darkness in order to help her people, and now look at her. I'd never forgive myself at the same.
How's your day going, by the way? Oh, is this a... I don't remember this thing. Wait, who is this guy? Techno Squad Leader. Huh. Oh, sorry. How's your day going, by the way, Mandy? I forgot you were in here. Sorry, just a lot of names that came on the screen all at once. Active rave transponder. Okay, that's cool. I'm kind of curious. There was like, I saw this on this like stupid healing auto. So like this perk here, it's like this thing heals by healing allies, right? So like, what if you break the stupid stasis crystals with this gun? Because like it has this combination here. Does that mean the stasis explosion would heal them? I don't know. I'm kind of like curious to see if that works. Because like even like I think there's like the aw man. Because I remember seeing like there was a set. It was the there was a set bonus that I was like curious about. It was like the one on the EDZ or Cosmodrome. I think I have it on my boots. I'm pretty sure I saw it. It said something along the lines of... Where is it? I know I saw boots that are like this. Did I delete them? I don't think so. Frustrating. Wait, I could just go to the... Alright, I just go to the stupid collections. It was... It should be right here, because I got it on my stupid hunter. Basically, if you look at the Cosmodrome set, it says something on the lines of when you destroy, like, stasis crystals, or did a bunch of stuff, it would release a healing charge of some kind. So it's like, wait, can Stasis Titan basically just throw down their super, spam a bunch of healing from just breaking crystals, all that stuff? It looks actually kind of awesome. So I'm keeping my eyes out whenever that's in rotation. Okay, what was I doing? Alright, this. Where is this thing? Collect defeating Vex. I always remember the Vex being kind of a pain in the butt. Wait, is this it? No, that's a lost sector. I don't know. I might be bold enough to try to do a raid today. We could do like a quick Root of Nightmares run. I would just need like a good team to get that going. Oh, good, good. Last time went pretty fast. I mean, we only got, like, I was doing with a team a bunch of people who were, like, very rusty to raid, and some people who've never done a raid before. We got that done in, like, 4 hours. Considering it was, like, a first-time raid with that group, I think that's a good success. And I was rusty as hell from chirping. Okay, okay. Sadly, that one's not in rotation today. There's only Root of Nightmares and, what's it called? It's the one in Europa. I can't remember what the name of it is. Deep Stone, right. There you are. Yep, that one. I wish there was a way to, like, experience contest mode on that, because I remember doing the Pantheon version 1 with the Atrax encounter. That was a lot of stupid fun. And I never get to experience Deep Stone on, like, day 1, like, difficulty ever again. That's so sad. I'm looking for Minotaurs, right? That thing? So we need a bunch of those. Okay, I got 2. Yeah, that's true. I'm kind of sad that they didn't have a way to, like, put that on all the raids. I mean, imagine if we could play Riven contest level difficulty again with all, like, the super buffs and all that stuff. It'd be a lot of fun. I still enjoy teaching Riven legit. It's stupid fun. Alright, where on earth is this stupid Minotaur? Anything? Nothing? I forgot how much this campaign is just basically waffling around trying to find enemies, just like, where's the thing that I need? Okay, I'm not seeing any minotaurs. I'm looking for minotaurs, right? I keep mixing up the hobgoblins with minotaurs, I swear. There must be an easy way to tell which is which. There you are. Did I get it? Hold on, I thought I just got... Did I not get enough? Wait, I already had this unlocked? Since when? Okay. That's the wrong objective, isn't it? Oh my god. Why can't I see the stupid waypoint for this? Alright, whatever. I know I'm supposed to go this way. Ignore the stupid flashing arrow. I considered pulling out the stupid gun sparrow thing, or gun skimmer, whatever the thing is called. It's fun, but man, it does not work at all for Grandmasters. That's like, man, the one time we actually get an offensive vehicle, we can't use it for anything. Even has like things where it like works with the build crafting stuff. It's a stupid object, but you know what? It's fun. This thing. Yeah, the Griffin, I loved it. I remember there was like some stupid build crafting thing where it would proc like some like suspend stuff with like the subclass effect. I wonder, can you run this thing in the stupid sparrow? No, I tried that before. They thought about that. It's like, no, you can't just shoot your opponents or do something. That'd be kind of fun though.
Looking at her Vanguard report, I can see how Aramis would be a fierce opponent. But from what we've seen, even her own lieutenants fear her. It's hard to square that with what Varric's told us, that she had good intentions once. That scares me. That the darkness could change a person that much without them noticing.
I mean, she never really seemed like a good person based on the audio logs.
It's a little hacky. Cover me and I'll see what I can find out.
Alright, this is the waiting one. You know, I'm curious to try the Pantheon stuff very soon, all the new ones. Because, like, now that artifact stuff's working correctly, I think, which means no more cheesing stuff. I want to actually do it legit and enjoy it for real. So, like, what's the gimmick with, like, playing the old raids? Do you get like something unique? Do you get like shiny weapons or something like that? Because I remember the first appeal of like doing the original Pantheon was you get like adepts or something, armor set bonuses. Okay, so like exclusive to Pantheon. Okay, that works. Wait, I hear like a brig. Can you just face this way, please? I'm kind of liking this new perk, Gear Shift. works perfectly for a lot of builds. And it also synergizes with the whole supercharged magazine. I wish every subclass had like a perk that was like that. Like, let's say it was like not just arc phase, but like, what if it was like an ignition one? Or like strand, like every time you apply a ravel, it does something like that. I guess aggregate charge kind of works like that, but it's more like universal. This one actually you can keep going just by killing one enemy. And if I remember correctly, it's like 35% damage boost, so it's basically old bait and switch damage numbers. Alright, is this done? No? Yeah, I can't wait to play Witch Queen campaign. That's gonna be so much fun. Especially with all the new distortions and stuff. Can you hit me? I want to apply my stupid effect. That's true. Honestly, I'm just glad they made destinations fun again, because, like, to me, this is, like, the coolest part, just, like, having little side adventures in the middle of nowhere. Seeing someone, like, burst out some random new exotic or some new stupid build. How much left of the campaign do I have? I forget. Oh, this one? Yeah, I'm liking this new focus on the aggressive frame models. It does have a little more like situational use, but man, does it sound super satisfying. Alright, I'm just gonna finish them off, because I need this done. Please, I want to do something else. There we go. Oh my god, can I hit you, please?
Looks like Stasis found out we're trying to shut down his conflicts. He sent a servitor to protect him.
Well, that's annoying. I wonder if there's any new fun rolls on the duality weapons. Because, like, I remember everyone was, like, saying, oh my goodness, the Void SMG was so good. And then they released, like, Recluse or something like that. It's like, dang, that one became, like, memory hold.
I know where we can find Praxis.
Alright, finally, new mission. I've been liking this Bitter Spite. It's kind of fun. Alright, how many more kills do I need on this stupid thing so I can unlock it? All that. I'm only unlocking this one because, man, for like a perfect, like, Pantheon level weapon, Risk Runner is still pretty useful. As far as, like, it's just a general free survivability thing. And you can, like, stack on different resistances. I don't know how much arc resistance it gets, but man, it saved my hide in, like, Caretaker or Olgroth fights, because you just put that on and all the enemies basically do arc damage. I don't think I actually ever done the Leviathan encounter, so that's gonna be fun to do. Yada 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 yada. Oh, it's too early. Yeah, basically that. They're just super useful. Like, it's not the most flashy exotic, but for as far as like a survivability, I need to stay alive, it's pretty simple. And since they added chain reaction to this thing, it even got more better at ad killing. I'm also curious to try out some of the other exotics that got buffs, like apparently Skyburner's Oath got a buff for like extra explosive stuff. I think it has like Burning Ambition on now. Alright, keep this thing open. Thank you. Oh, that's nice. I found out during like the derealize mission. I did that earlier this morning with someone, and basically I had to wait and just stand still because it's one of those things where you can't sit still, you take damage. The damage effect was enough to proc the entire thing, so I basically had Risk Runner on the entire time. I can't believe this is like literally the first exotic they give you in this game. It's like, here's a really stupidly broken one. The only part I hate about Derealize now, I love that mission when it came out in Heresy. The Portal version sucks. And why does the Portal version sucks? The stupid timer. I hated that Bungie basically was like, hey, all the streamers like are farming this thing stupid fast. So let's punish everyone else by basically making a stupid arbitrary timer where people who are playing the game normally and not trying to like speed farm it are going to be punished because they were just playing the game normally. And then they lose all their live tokens because 20 minutes for that mission is not enough. Like, unless you're having some really hyper-specific grapples, eco-reg, farming tech, I don't see how you're doing that normally. So what happened was, we got to the final boss room. I had to fight both bosses by myself because the other guy accidentally died like right before the timer ran out. So I'm basically spending another 10 minutes just fighting all the stuff with my stupid arc build. I'm using this exact build here. It wasn't hard, it was just tedious. But, like, that was just stupid annoying. And I have to do that because that was how I got my stupid Guardian ranked up to level 8. Oh shit. I forget about that door. But yeah, I had like another mission where it was like that. It was the it was that weird dungeon portal thing they tried to add before we actually had the real dungeons in the portal. That thing, I tried to do it solo. I was like, oh, I could do this. This is solo. And I was like, when does the mission end? Yeah, those. And it just kept on going, and it kept on going. It's like, how am I expected to do this all by myself reasonably? Which is ironic, because once I did, like, Pit of Heresy, I got a solo flawless first clear the first try. It's like, oh. Well, that's fun. God, I can't wait to see what this thing is like with chain reaction. I just gotta keep getting stupid arc conductor kills. Yada 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 yada. Come on. I still find it funny and ironic how one of the worst subclasses for every class, which was Arc, became now the most meta dominant thing in the entire game for every character. It's just kind of funny. Like, oh, why would you play Prismatic Warlock? You just go, or sorry, why would you play Stormcloak when you can just do Prismatic triple charge? Now you got the Orb Ball, you got the stupid sliding melees, then you have the recharging Chaos Reach thing, and then also you have the recharging, what's it called? Stormcloak thing, and now like Storm Trench's Grace is like the most meta super in this game, because like now it does like 40k for just using the exotic. I don't know, it's kind of funny how every class had the same thing. Arc Hunter was awful. Then they added a bunch of cool stuff to make it actually kind of awesome. And now you can basically like one-shot Percy's with your super. It's just stupid. I'm curious, did they go back on their nerfs to the prismatic kits? Because like they had all these things where like they removed one aspect charge or something like that for each one. I can't believe they were gonna like give prismatic titans 2 fragment slots just for using consecration titan with knockout. That was such a stupid change. I'm glad they didn't do that, because man, that would have been really bad. Okay, good. But they didn't unnerf the ones that they changed, right? It's like Hellion only is still 2, and the Stasis turret still is 2. But I feel like if you're gonna pick those 2 things, you should honestly get 6, because like you're actually choosing to like play the game much more harder. Okay. I've been just kind of on the main mono subclasses for a long time, so like I'll unlock Break Prismatic eventually, but I'm pretty sure they kept it the same. And I can't break this, of course. Alright, can someone hit me? Oh, it says to count it? Oh, you have a solar weapon. You have an arc weapon? Nope. Where's the stupid, shield thing? There you are. Alright, how many more missions do I have to do? I think I'm like 2/3 of the way through this campaign. I think.
Without Phylax and Praxis, Aramis will grow.
I wonder, do I have a pair of swarmers? Can I do the stupid like double darkness subclass build? I don't think I have them unlocked.
Praxis and Phylax are dead. We must retaliate. Atrax. Critus and I can handle this. Return to the crypt and prepare the body.
That's Taniks they're talking about, right?
Aramis, we must take pause. These powers are not what we expected. I too am impatient, but there is wisdom in caution.
Caution? Look what caution has earned us. Our enemy exploits our weakness. Now we must act. I will give these guardians the destruction they crave.
Oh yeah, this is the glass way. Okay. What exactly did she do? She just kind of like broke her arm or something? I never really understood that cutscene. I don't know, I keep watching. It's like, am I supposed to understand something when the music goes dramatic? There we go. So why exactly did Aramis, Drifter, and what's her name, the No Time to Explain lady, why did they all just basically vanish? Aren't they like friends with these guys?
I don't even know where to begin. It seems every day I'm less and less. But that's not why I came. The Vanguard has been watching Aramis, and I have important intel for you. You've clearly disrupted Aramis's plans. Vanguard scouts report that she's fled to the Cosmodrome.
Why did she go to the Cosmodrome?
The remains of the old House Devil's hideouts.
Oh, there we go.
Her plan is unclear, but I believe she's getting desperate. Go to Earth. Find out what her next move is. And Guardian, I understand what you're doing. Fighting fire with fire. But the darkness is not our friend.
Kind of ironic now.
The darkness caused the collapse. By all accounts, it seeks to cause another. Don't let it lead you away from the light.
Also kind of ironic.
I need you. For now, do what you must for the good of humanity.
Oh, I thought he had a line still. Okay. All right, Shaw Han. Oh, sorry, I mean Astacross. I honestly forgot he was actually part of this campaign. It's like the game was like, oh right, we need to use this character we never used because he was part of the new Light experience. Shoehorn him into this story. What could possibly go wrong? I'm curious someone's home. Let me check. Oh, they are. Sorry, I'm just messaging a dork. They're fine. I think they fell asleep finally. Yada 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 yada. Perfect. I gotta go kill more fall. Why? We know we're supposed to go do the stupid thing. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. This one. Is there a patrol thing? Perfect. I guess I should also do the Moments of Triumph stuff. There's like a whole bunch of like epilogue stuff I've not gotten to in this thing. Apparently there's like a big like kerfuffle cutscene on like Cosmodrome or EDZ. I'm curious to see what it is about. I have absolutely no clue. And now I gotta wait a minute. I think if I'm good and the other person's ready, I might do a whole bunch of co-op stuff because like I have a whole arsenal of like co-op experience. It's like I want to save this for someone. So it's like, okay, I have all these things I want to get to. And I think today is finally the day that our schedules are aligned. So that's perfect. I'm gonna look forward to that. One of the games is like actually like a whole like kind of like a way out or like another like sort of like buddy co-op kind of adventure. So I'm looking forward to doing that today. Other than that, it's been kind of like a quiet day. Mostly. I don't know, when it's quiet, I kind of worry about two things. Number one, did I have too much caffeine? And two, did I have too much caffeine and did something else? Usually that's like one or the other. They kind of like work off each other and it's frustrating. Like when everything's panicking, it's like, oh, I feel fine. Everything's safe. Why is it safe? Now I'm worried about playing safe. Also, I had this random stupid thought this morning. I was like petting the cat and I was like, wait. I've been petting cats like my entire life. Is that why like I turn into like a furry? Because like I just imagine, man, it feels nice to pet a cat and a dog. And it's like, what if I had a giant person animal dog that could be like a giant like scruffy pillow bed sheet? I don't know. Just it kind of kept it's like, wait, that explains way too much. Like, who doesn't want a giant, like, husband-sized body pillow that's, like, very fluffy? Who doesn't want that? Wait, these aren't the stupid fallen. Oh my god. Why'd it have to be the freaking hive? Oh, they're all over there? For real? I swear, if this is not enough to get my stupid chain reaction perk. I gotta be close, come on. How close am I? 94%. Hit me. Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah, those are fun missions. I wish the whole campaign had like stuff like that. Like imagine you could play like, I don't know, Witch Queen kind of like that to get like, what would the exotic reward for that? I'm not sure. Howdy there. How's it going? I'm kind of sad they didn't do the whole co-op mission, like, side thing again for, like, Edge of Fate or Renegades. That would have been really fun. Oh, you just woke up? Awesome. I was hopefully getting my stupid Stasis subclass unlocked today. I hope. Hey, where's my chest? Oh, here it is. Oh, perfect. This is the set I wanted to get. That's okay. So basically, apparently, if you have Warmind charges, is this basically the same as the seasonal artifact where people were using Warmind charges for a bunch of builds? It sounds like the same thing. But apparently, when you destroy a construct, which includes stasis crystals, you do a solar detonation that damages combatants and heals allies. That sounds stupidly fun on Stasis Titan. I don't know if it works, and I want to find out. I'll try to think of something I can do with Warlocks. Like, what can I do with Warlocks to be like the same idea? What if like you had like the Rimecoat Raiment and like the little like crystal things all stacked together, right? It's like a giant solar stasis healing room. That might work. Okay, that sounds awesome. Did I get the stupid requirements of this? Defeat Fallen. There's one. Alright, hit me, hit me. Thank you. I think they're inside the ship. Okay. That's still not enough? Are you kidding me? I might be in the wrong area. Does it really matter? Wait, hold on. It's like Cosmodrome or EDZ? I'm in the wrong area, aren't I? No, I'm in Cosmodrome. So why are they dropping them? Oh, well, I guess I'll just go over here and hopefully find some as I go. Alright, so what's this thing here? I'm sure this is like important because it's like the starting area, right? Oh, just one of these. Okay. I guess it's like a memory kind of thing. So why can't I get this stupid thing to drop? Defeat Fallen. The Divide. So where's the Divide? I gotta... Of course, it's down here where I can't see it. Of course. I hated that when all the things were like out the center. Like, oh, just if you turn the map this way, if you rotate the screen, why don't you just put a freaking like waypoint marker that points down or something? It was the same problem with Lightfall, and they had the stupid veil containment activities. Oh, great, you have all this stuff for lore. Where is it? Go all the way to the left of the screen. It's on. It's like, why do you hide that cool stuff? I don't get it. Oh, someone's going for Galahorn. Alright, hit me. Can I have my Catalyst, please? Catalyst, please. Catalyst, please. Thank you. Catalyst done. Alright, let's see what chain reaction does in this stupid thing. So I have to activate it. Each final blow. Okay, so basically every weapon now is going to explode into a cacophony of arc. I love it. Alright, let's see what Chaosis does. Really? The one time you'll miss. Oh my god, this... As if this thing needed a buff, my god. Okay. Oh boy, I got a shitty blue weapon. Thanks, Bungie. Okay, what am I looking around here? Alright, I have to go in that little stupid lost sector. That's right. Yeah, this one. I never understood the point of these stupid things. Like, what's the point of going back and do these old activities that people have done like a bajillion times?
Varix, we figured out what Aramis was doing in the Cosmodrome. It's the House of Devils, or what's left of them. She called for reinforcements.
Of course. The devils will follow Aramis's every command. And there are many left yet.
We tracked them to an old factory.
Do not allow them to reach your robot.
Boy, why use even like, what's it called, forbearance, but you could just use this? Like, for real. I don't know, I still like my waveframes. I wish there was like a place in the sandbox where they're like, they're too good at doing one thing and not good enough to do everything else. It's so weird. Oh wait, I know I go off on my own random tangents, but y'all are free to ask anything. I'm kind of like all like an open book at this point. Apparently a very Burke book as well. Hey there. That's fair. I got my stupid catalyst done, Gensu. As if I needed Risk Rider to be more useful. Oh, I don't get to use my super? Okay. Hooray! I have to do the normal, boring glass way, not the cool glass way that has fun enemies and stuff.
The ones in charge.
Yes, our comms buzz with chatter. Word of your success has already reached Europa. Aramis is most unpleased. She intends to react with another set of reinforcements.
What other kind of things do I need to grind? Like, I got this catalyst done. What else is left of my thing?
The Vex? How?
Can I get Trinity Ghoul leveled up?
Holds yet another dark secret. A portal built by Clovis Prey.
I guess I could do that.
Directly to the Vex. Aramis.
Do I also need this to level up? I guess.
Then she needs to be stopped. We're on our way.
Let's see. Which thing do I use here? Probably the Felwinter. Wait, why are my artifacts not on that one? I think it was this one. Okay. Alright, where's my stuff for this one? Should have the stupid new hand cannon. I need a void heavy weapon. I'm kind of curious to see what Mega Kill Clip does. I've never actually like used it. This also would be useful. I'm kind of also feeling kind of retro. Let's use Edge Transit. Why the heck not? I miss this thing. And then Does auto loading? Huh. I'm kind of curious to try this perk out. Bewildering Blast, Auxiliary Ordnance. That might be fun on like a rocket sidearm. Alright, let's give that a try. Why not? And then, what am I looking for? This one, right? Yeah, this one. Okay. I hate that I can't do the stupid portal one to get like actually decent loot for doing this. No, I have to do the boring one because that's where all the story scripted stuff is. By the way, did you get enough sleep, Gen 2? Sound like you didn't get enough sleep last night. Sorry if I called you out on stream. I don't know what I'm talking about. Ignore me. I'm just being stupid at the moment. Good. Oh no, I'll figure out what kind of like reward you get. Maybe you get like a snickerdoodle or something. Wait, I'll share you my stupid caffeine stash. You get 1 scoop for every good night of sleep you get. I have more than enough to probably last me a good 10 years, if I'm being honest. By the way, I kept it simple. I went for apple and mango today. I don't know, I like the stupid Wumpa fruit. Oh, I got randoms. Awesome. Oh, I get to keep my stupid... Awesome. Can I use this in the final boss room? I don't think I can bring it there. Dang it.
To study Vex, but Vex escaped, murdered many. You must hurry. Devastation is all we face if
Okay, good.
that portal.
Can I bring this thing? I want to bring my bike.
It's no surprise to
I bet if I boost really carefully, I can bring it. There we go.
Must not do this.
Hold on, I can get this up this ramp. There we go. Let's use this stupid bike. Like, if I have to do this stupid thing, I'm gonna at least have fun my own way. Which is using this stupid bike. Aw, man. Well, so much for using the stupid bike. Bungie said no. I've only had like a little bit of airtime or something.
Tell me, Barracks, was it not you that tortured and murdered Elixir in the prison of elders?
Vex is
A hypocrite.
Yes.
And these tears may die for a cause.
I'm so glad I got the stinking Fellwitcher already. That's my favorite exotic in this game still. It's so simple, but man, it's super universal. And you can use it for fun, like, random builds. I still remember my stupid early prismatic idea. I used this thing on solar. So I had, like, void weapons, void overshields, all that stuff. For all the benefits of solar. So I had, like, basically Dawn Blade, and then also heat rises and all that stuff. It was a lot of stupid fun. I was so happy when they came up with the idea, like prismatic. It's like, oh, my build can finally work. But it didn't work the same way, but it was basically the same idea. So this is like a bottle rocket on top weapon. Okay. Huh. So how do you make a stupid rocket sidearm better? You give it extra rockets on top of it. And then blinding rockets on top of that.
Our world died, Varix. Do you recall? We were absolutely powerless to stop it. I tried everything to put it behind me, to move on. But in my head, I could not silence the collective cries of our injured and dying. But then, darkness presented itself, and I took it. Finally, Varix. Finally, I felt I could do something. So go ahead. Call me a monster, but do not doubt that what I do for the future of our people.
I wonder if there's fun, like, artifact perk synergies that we never had the potential of before. 'Cause, like, we have 7 artifacts, right? There must be some way to, like, stack them in a creative, like, fun ways. Like, we have all the dielectric stuff, right? There must be another one that might synergize with that, and it's, like, another arc, or, like, blind gives you a buff damage thing. I remember there was something specific in, like, Final Shape that, like, was really good about stacking multiple elements. So it gives me some, like, fun ideas for later. There was also that one season with Revenant where you had, like, the Stasis being meta, which is actually kind of nice. You know, the best part about this whole kinetic sidearm is that I can make it just even better with one exotic. I mean, it's not doing precision kills, but it is doing kinetic damage. So, like, if I had, like, a tech set, and then I also stacked it with, like, say, chromatic fire, it might even do some more stupid explosions. I gotta try that one. I gotta remember that one. That'd be a fun one. It's funny how, like, one armor set brought all the kinetic weapons back into, like, the spotlight. Made Outbreak Perfected feel so fun to use again, especially against shielded enemies. Oh, we're playing chess now? I can play chess, Aramis. So we're not playing chess. That's disheartening.
It's on.
Alright, I need a melee enemy. There we go. I love that I can just basically get a tractor cannon for free now, just doing this. Did I get both of them? Oh, this isn't the grenade one. Okay, I thought this was my grenade demo reload thing. Never mind. I can just use a primer and a boss. What is this? This thing is stupid. As in stupidly awesome? Yes. This is the closest I'll ever get to a Lucky Pants kind of build on Warlock. It's sad to say.
Wait. I never saw that radio Larian fluid go.
Good question. Where is this going?
What have you done?
Oh good, another one of these things that's taking up space in my vault. How many of these nameless scouts do I have? Oh, during a cutscene. My bad.
This was a world of prosperity and peace, not unlike your golden age.
I was like, this was such a cool cutscene the first time I saw this.
Worshipped the great machine, but fate intervened. With it came a whirlwind of destruction. In the chaos, the great machine fled, abandoning us all. Aramis, like most, was left consumed with rage. In the wake of loss, Aramis rebuilt a life, found new family, one forged from anger. Aramis saw only destruction of that which abandoned us. Varric's fears for Elixir lives. At the command of Aramis, they will meet their end. We all do. We must all make choices. Aramis chose herself over her people. If Aramis is to succeed, the great machine and all who follow it will meet their end. In darkness, there is only one truth: death.
That line still gives me chills. Also, the thing I really like about this campaign, the next campaign, is that they're all kind of like fun what-if scenarios on the same thing. What if the Traveler chose a completely different species for like giving them powers? Because like here, the Traveler left them to go to, I think, Earth. And then also there was potential for the Hive to get the Traveler powers, because that was like originally the original plan. Then the Witness got involved and said, let's just screw with them, let them just screw with the Hive worms, and then ruin that option.
But instead, you put
I don't know, it's funny how the whole thing is about a cycle, like the whole thing is happening over and over again. Like, what would be the next race that would be like after humans and stuff?
shred and tear through every single one of your kind.
We won't let you.
Oh yeah, that too. Alright, where am I going? Is this the final mission? Go all the way back down there? I'm so close to getting my stinking stasis build. Do I even have an exotic for it? Okay, I can get 2 drops of the exotic. Perfect. I've been a little busy using my stupid bright dust for stuff. Can you tell? What does this one look like? Ooh, I like that one. I mean, it's nice. I kind of like the other one, though. I like the cosmic look. It fits the whole, like, void theme. Alright, Aramis, what you got?
Darkness is a parasite. It burrows its way into your soul and feeds on your most selfish desires. Your every wish, tainted and twisted, as you become the very thing darkness wants you to be. In that world, there is no future for any of us. I have witnessed this firsthand. I refuse to let it happen again. So know this as you step away from the light once more. Inside us all is the strength to control darkness. We need only look inward and remember why we're here. We are humanity's final salvation.
Interesting line there. So, like, the Witness's plan was, like, basically to freeze everything, right? So, basically, Stasis was his, like, big plan all along. Right? Because this whole thing was, like, he wanted basically the entire world to stop moving, everything to be, like, a set, predetermined path. So, is this basically all the Witness power? Feels like she'd have way more control over us if that's the case. I know, it kind of brings all into question, like, what exactly is Strand? Because, like, if Strand was a thing he never had, but it is darkness-based. I don't know if they ever answered that question. I feel like there is an answer somewhere in the stupid lore. There's probably a grimoire card or something that answers this. Oh, no, that's a strength signal. Never mind. What's the other thing I'm supposed to do? This thing? There we go. All the way up there. I don't have the LZ up here. Oh, I gotta go the long way around. Alright, I need my actual fast bike because I'm gonna be here forever if I use this slow ped. Wait, it's called Palindrome? Huh. Did you actually, like, get a decent palindrome? Yeah, I remember picking up a bunch of palindromes. Like, oh, I got an actual good one. They finally added arc perks to the thing. I remember when that was, like, everyone was, like, so angry. It's like, oh my god, palindrome's no longer void. And there's no arc perks on it? What the heck? Wait, you can add new horns to this stuff, right? Oh, you got pre... I hate that I chose this. Of course I go for the stupid obnoxious one. Why the heck not? Is this gonna be like a new fidget toy? No. Maybe. I hate that Bungie added this now. I love it. This makes me wonder what other stupid stuff they could have put on here. You think there's like a dubstep one? I shudder if there's another dubstep one. Are you still gonna do this? Yes, it's kind of funny. Sorry, I'm easily amused today.
Aramis is sending another wide-range transmission.
Judgment Day is upon us, my fellow Elixni. Another foundational pillar of our beautiful society has been knocked down. praxis, dear friend. Your death at the hands of those puppets will not go unavenged. Soon they will answer for what they've done. I will see to it myself. Rise now, my fellow Elixni. Do not let this scum take more of our sisters, brothers, fathers, and mothers. We are the future of our kind, and we will destroy all who threaten us.
Sure, keep telling yourself that.
Alive.
Yo, this rocket siren is actually kind of fun now. Like, it didn't have like any special gimmicks. Now it has like this special blind double rocket potential. It's kind of fun for a primary. I think this is the last of like the mandatory stasis teasing that they keep doing this entire game. Then you actually get the stasis thing at the end of the mission, I think. I still think this is my favorite rendition of this theme, like the whole Destiny theme. Oh, they're distorted too. Interesting. The one was actually kind of difficult. Okay. It's kind of a shitty one, sadly. I know it sounds like it should be useful, but it's actually kind of a trick. Basically, all it does is when you break your health and you go into the red, it eats all your armor charges and it gives you 10% damage resistance. It is also funny how the distortions affect the campaign. Well, that's a lot of chaos. I remember I had this strange signal on for like one mission, and I was like, why is there this elite boss enemy on a stupid strike?
This is Stasis at its most powerful.
Yeah, it's also that it eats all your armor charges on. So like every time you go into the red, it just eats all your stuff. It should have done like way more. It should have been basically like, I don't know. You get to the red, it procs once every 10 seconds and gives you like a 50% damage reduction. Anything like that would have actually been nice. Does it just fly back now? Great, now go all the way back, and then I have to go all the way back again. Okay, so maybe my fond memories of Beyond Light are being nostalgia blinded today. It's not as bad as Shadowkeep, I'll say that. How much do I need to upgrade this exotic, by the way? 50%, okay.
Aramis wished to return the Elixni to greatness. Verix wished to follow her, but her anger has made her blind, and it has made Verix see. Aramis cannot save the Elixni, and we cannot save Aramis.
I mean, that's obvious.
We must help the Elixni who wish to flee Aramis. We must give them the second chance she promised. And then the way will be clear for you to end her reign.
Eh? Huh. Envious Arsenal lasting impression? You think you could fire like 3 of these off and then like they all explode at the same time? Probably not worth it though, but I don't know, this is a funny goofy thing. Yeah. Well, wait, is it because of the... Wait, there was like a certain rocket. It was called Comfort. You could like fire like 4 rockets with Envious Assassin. Like you could like refill it and it goes like 150% overflowed, which because of math in this game they round up, basically get like 3 rockets off is what I'm saying. I do love this distortion effect. This is so awesome. Wait, is it actually on this map right now? Wow. Talk about luck. Wait, how long have I been streaming? I kind of got sidetracked. Only like an hour and a half. Okay. Can I get like a Jaws theme one? No reason. I just want a stupid Jaws theme everywhere. Just imagine like I'm in Sparrow League Racing. I had it backwards, and you just hear Jaws out of nowhere.
Stasis is powerful, but so is your light. I'm sorry. I wish I understood why you need to fight darkness with darkness, but I don't.
What part don't you understand?
The skiff is prepared.
Crayola Kella Titans. That's a name. Also, Meowdy Partner. These are some great names in front of us. Oh, wait, I get to do this thing with the distortions? Oh, this actually might be fun for once. Almost got it. So our grenade launcher's like kind of meta. I remember there was like this weird thing, like they're kind of useful, they're kind of not. Sort of related to the artifacts, sort of related to their ammo usage. I mean, they still are pretty fun to use. I'll just use them because they're kind of nice every once in a while. Okay, so what do I need to do with this thing? One code, and then it goes to another one or something? Okay. Alright, where's the other skiff? I hate that I can't see because the stinking weather is trying to show off being annoying. Is it this one? I'll give grenade launchers one benefit over rockets. At least everyone can use whatever rockets they want, or every grenade launcher they want. It always got kind of boring just using, what was it? I think it was Apex Predator, Wolfpack rounds, and then that was the whole like damage rotation. You can even do like funny like rotations, like I don't know, surrounded or slide shot with a rocket. No. People are like, no, you can get slided DPS. Why the heck not? I mean, it is kind of trolly, but also it's kind of stupid fun. I remember I had the stupid arc grenade launcher, and it's like rocket that was like, yeah, then Hezard's Vengeance. Funny how it went back from like one raid being meta, and then it was the next raid being the meta weapon. I kind of at least like the resin one, because then you could do envious, the one where you do the bait and switch rotation to recharge it, and then like the super also recharge it. So it's a little more creative on that one. There should be one more of these stupid things to flip. Is that it? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Where is this stinking thing? Is that it? Okay, found it. I wish I was always around to try the whole like linear meta. That was like when Divinity was like really stupid, and then like people just use div and that's it to win. It would have been nice to like try to have fun with linears for a little bit. I could really only name like maybe 2 bosses off the top of my head that I ever really use a linear for damage. One is Oryx if I'm trying to like use something else for an exotic. And Rolk is too mobile. I think it was the Ute fight, just because it was really annoying to use rockets or grenade launchers if she moves around too much. And typically someone would use Divinity even though it was not always that great. Yeah, basically that one too. It was funny when, of all the weapons that ever became meta, it was Lord of Frickin' Wolves. That was the most annoying meta. It was just like stupidly broken how busted it was for a while. And the funny thing is, it's still useful and strong. It's a good weapon. It's like, I'm running out of heavy. Swap the Lord of Wolves, bam, win. Thank you, ma'am. That kind of thing. Always makes me wonder, what if Bungie added like some crazy like heavy weapon like synergy? Like what if, for example, let's say a linear that doesn't have Withering Gaze applies like a certain debuff on a boss. And then that makes them more receptive to like explosive damage. So someone brings a grenade launcher or a rocket, and then on top of that, a rocket can like make them like weakened or like some other kind of effect, and they're more acceptable like machine guns. I don't know, something like goofy like that might have been cool for like damage rotations. I'm not saying like a massive buff, just like a cool like extra thing, like, oh, you want to use that thing, you want to use Thunderlord for DPS because you don't have anything else. Okay, what am I missing? I'm missing like one stupid transmitter somewhere. Where is it? Is it up there? Okay, what am I missing for the stupid transmitter? That's not it. Is it in here? No. Did I activate the one? Yeah, it's blue. Okay, so which one's not blue? That one? Is that a transmitter? No, that's not a transmitter. There's just to get no clues on what to do with this thing. Wait, is this one active? Yeah, it's on. Okay, so what is not on? Are you sure there's not one over here? My god, where's the stupid transmitter I'm looking for? You think we can disengage the thing? Oh really? That's all I gotta do? Of course. Does it say it on the actual objective? No. So it's not even like I didn't read the instructions and they told me to do that. Okay, can we kick Aramis's ass now, please?
My friend,
Thank you.
soon the Elixni who still know hope will flee to safety. Mithrax, the light Kel, awaits them. For a Kel, he is young, untested. But my people dare to hope. Yes.
Alright, last thing stopped me from getting my stupid stasis build today. Hooray!
The more Elixni that escape, the better I feel. They deserve safety, away from Aramis.
A victory, yes, but more remain.
When I find them, they'll all die. Good riddance to traitors like you. Unworthy of my empire.
Aramis, it was never meant to be an empire. It was meant to be home.
So what does this thing give me? Basically more overshields, as if I don't have enough sources of overshield?
Great machine. There is no home for us when it still lives. wasn't our whirlwind that earned us that name. We're fallen because Elixir like you never proved we could stand up. To humanity, we were always weak, always doomed.
Did humans come up with the name Fallen, or is that what just like... No, they were called Elixir, so like... I guess it was really humans who came up with that one. It's a good thing I'm a fan of purple, huh? Pretty much, yeah. Or like Sunshot Plate flavored. Imagine if there was like a fun DPS rotation where like all the exotic hand cannons can be used for like different hunters and they can all like stack. It's like there's the solar one, there's the arc one we got in Edge of Fate, there's this one for Void. There's also that crystal, that's a sidearm though. No, we also got the, it's also arc and stasis. Okay, fine, you can use it for both. Alright, what's the strand one? Did you ever get a strand exotic primary that was like that? I honestly don't think so. Dang, so we can't do the whole like full rotation with every class, huh? I wonder how this actually works with Lucky Pants. It's actually decent. Like, I'm not expecting anything mind-blowing, but, like, is it, like, good with, like, multiple, like, things stacked on top of it?
You think me insane, don't you, Pawn? One day you'll understand. When your city falls and your people die. When your traveler abandons
Like, this is a pretty beefy mag, and let's say you have, like, the marksman dodge on. You just, like, turn the latent power on, you swap to it, you hit fire the thing, you reload, do it like that over and over again. I feel like 2 full mags of that. Oh my god, can you imagine this with Gear Falcon? Oh my god, it's gonna be stupid.
Aramis is wrong about Barracks, about Elixir. Barracks came to Europa for a second chance, for the right thing. That is strength, not weakness.
Oh, please, Barracks. You only came here to hide, like a coward.
No! Releasing Vex put Elixir lives in danger. Many have already perished. Aramis, you are the real coward!
Silence! I've had enough of you, Barracks. I will enjoy watching your skull shatter into pieces.
God, you get so pissed in that line. It sounds so awesome hearing him actually angry for once. This is the Void exotic we got with Moments of Triumph. Basically, it's stacking with all the Void artifacts, and it just kind of makes this giant, awesome sidearm. So you got Turncoat here, You got volatile marksman going off. Then you have malign harvest on top of that. And also this. So you have all the voids kind of like working together. All right, now my favorite line. This is like my favorite line in the entire game. This moment just like awesome.
Aramis.
Welcome back. It's time to meet your end.
Oh, I have to fight her first? Okay. Oh man. I was all set for the line. There we go. I thought it was audit for a second. Okay. Alright, we're fighting. Sorry, I forgot.
Understand this power. Your chains are showing. All that power wasted serving false gods. Allow me to help you break free.
Ghost. This is... I can't. I'm sorry.
Look what I've done for you. No more light. No more dark.
Look within. Focus your power.
How interesting.
The only thing we have to break here is you.
Come then, pawn. Show me what freedom has given you.
God, that line is so perfect. All the musical cues and everything. I love that moment. It's the one thing I love about Beyond Light. Alright, give me my stinking stasis. I think she's dead. Oh, nope, she's not.
It will not end this way. It can't. What?
Well, I guess she won't be Aramist. Sorry, I ruined the whole seriousness of the situation. I just kept thinking. You're welcome. I had to get one dad joke in today. Alright, can I get my stinking stasis, please? I was trying to think of something other, maybe more clever, like, here, this one's on the house, or like, this one on the rocks, or something like that. I couldn't get something to work like that.
You see now. Darkness resides within, beckoning you.
as it has many
Yes, I've
others.
been waiting for this entire time. Give me the stinking exotic. Give me the freaking subclass.
Beyond ours lies another world, one pervaded by darkness, where guardians abandoned their light at the call of temptation. In that world, you were no exception. But here, in this world, light and dark swell within you side by side, giving you strength.
Was this like a tease for prismatic? She's basically describing prismatic right now.
You're there for one reason and one alone.
I don't know, how long do you think they had the idea for prismatic? Do you think they ever considered that until like the final shape, or like it was just like this stupid idea they had bouncing around for a couple years? Surely they had to have like some hints somewhere in the game. All right, give me my stinking subclass. Hooray, finally. Alright, so what's this new stasis grenade we get?
You have taken control of the darkness within and sent Aramis to her end. It's time the truth presented itself to you. I mentioned before, another timeline. My own.
Wait, when does this conversation take place?
Lived, and the temptation of darkness.
This is probably a post-campaign thing. Okay.
It pervaded the minds of the good and preyed on their desires, bringing about a new dark age. I feared these events unavoidable, and though I still do, you've given me cause to hope again. Our fight is far from over. We must prevent that dark future, no matter what. Thanks to you, I stand no longer at a familiar end, only a promising new beginning.
Cool. Can you give me your exotic pulse rifle, by the way? Perfect. I remember I got something from her. Alright, give me all of these things. I want everything. Alright, what grenades we got? Shatter grenade. Alright, what other stuff do we got that's new? So they did something new to Glacial Harvest, right? Okay. Picking up stasis shards grants stacks of frost armor. While you have frost armor, dealing combatants with stasis or kinetic damage. Okay. The statter chance increases with your frost armor stacks. Taking grenades while you have frost armor generates green energy. Okay. Still the same. Casting Rift generates a shockwave that freezes nearby targets, granting you frost armor. So now this gives you frost armor. That's a buff. Cool. And it gives you class ability energy. Awesome. Now I can actually use this thing and have fun. Okay, shattering a frozen target spawns seekers that track and freeze other nearby units. So this is basically the same. Okay, I'm happy at least they kind of buffed all the other parts to it. What are the stuff we got here? That's shit. All right, increase the damage. Yeah, that's important. That's also kind of nice. Kind of whatever. That's kind of shit. That's really broken and useful. I guess that's kind of okay. I'm trying to see if they did any like crazy stuff. That's new. So if now the stocks actually contribute to how much green you get. Okay, that's fine. So it looks like they gave you way more ways to actually get frost armor just by using the kit, which I'm a big fan of. This is good for stats. That's also kind of okay. Eh. That's going to be useful. That's kind of nice. And then that one's just kind of like whatever. Okay. All right, perfect. So I have pretty much all the kit that I want, right? So I can now get my stupid stasis stuff, and I have 2 exotic things. So let's see if I can get here at the tower. I'm trying to see if I can come up with my goofy, like, double darkness subclass idea again. I need a pair of swarmers. Do I have swarmers? No, I do not. Do I have Quicksilver? I don't have the catalyst, so I can't do it. Dang it. Alright, what are some other ways I can spawn tangles? Maybe. Might also work. Curious if I can recreate my stupid idea without Quicksilver. Because Quicksilver was kind of like integral to make it work, I think. Let's see. What was the key requirements for this to work? Was it tangles or was it just unraveling? Destroying a tangle spawns a threadling. Your thread is going to unravel targets they damage. Okay, so I would need something that generates a tangle. Okay. Is there an artifact that lets me do that? I think it would somewhere. It has to match your super. Okay, so it wouldn't work there. So no, I would need Quicksilver in order to work that. Okay, dang. Alright, so I can't do my stupid thing. So one thing I found that was like a stupid idea was like, what if you could be on stasis with frost armor, but at the same time spawn a bunch of swarms of hatchlings, and you can, if you have Quicksilver and you use the stupid alt thing that spawns like a tangle, and then no matter what subclass you choose, you can just spawn hatchlings for free. It was like, it felt like a cheat code, like I found like a loophole in this game. It's kind of like when you do stasis builds with Vesper Radius, kind of like that. You can do that still, right? While an arc super is equipped, hold on. The shock eyes and sequence by blind expert. So you're missing out on the arc blind effects, but you could still use this thing on stasis. Okay. Or at least make a stupid build first and just try it out for fun. Alright, so I have all those unlocked. Can I get a decent roll of Rimecoat, please? Where is it? Here it is. That's kind of rubbish. I mean, it's got super and weapons. No, it's still kind of trash. Alright. I guess I'll use Vesper Radius for my stupid build idea. Okay. Let's see if I can make a stupid fun meta, not super meta, but like fun stupid stasis build real quick. This one's a good piece. What kind of synergy am I going for on this? I'm looking for something that matches. Wait, you could use the arc one, right? Maybe. I don't know if that would work. That's kind of like hard to get that going because you have to be like 12 seconds out of combat. Not really ideal. What does this one do again? Okay, so that might be okay because that would give you class energy. Also words of malign harvest. Okay, so there's some synergy there. That's not going to be useful at all. That might be fun to use. Okay, let's try that one. All right, so this thing has pretty much okay melee and pretty much okay whatever stats. They're all fine.
The best cryptarchs dig and dig, and one day
So let's put this on, I guess, not melee weapon. Okay, so what are my stats looking at count? Really shitty super. Way too high class. Okay. So I don't really have a piece that matches that. This might be a fun one to try out. Okay. So I have one set of this. I have almost 4 set. What if I try the 4 set bonus for fun? Wait, hold on. No, there's the Techian thing. Okay. They look almost identical. That's the part that's throwing me off here. Do I have 2 of each? It does not look like it.
Decryption can break your heart sometimes.
Not it, not it, not it. What does this one do again? Stowing a weapon? Maybe? Might be fun? Eh. No. This one? I guess I could use that one. Okay, so now I have 2 and 2 of each. Okay, let's see if I can kind of make this work. So, look at my stats here. They're kind of all over the place.
Yes, Guardian, by all means. Let's get started.
I'm not saying this is like could be a meta build, but like, can it be a fun kind of off meta kind of idea? All right, so what do my stats look at right now? For this kind of setup, this is actually not bad. Especially for something I'm not even like fine-tuned or like added some extra stuff to it. I don't really need that much melee, so I can actually pull from melee on this one. So let's, instead of health, pull off from this. And I guess throw this for balance tuning. Okay, that should be more than enough to get those all on. And then, okay, that should be fine.
Yes, Guardian, by all means. Let's get started.
So let's get this super up just a little bit so I can get it back. I don't need it too high because it's a roaming super. So 50 should be probably more than enough. Okay. So now my Rift is actually going to benefit because it has extra damage, right? So maybe I should actually try a build where I get over 100 class energy. Why not? So I get overshield health, and it should do more damage now too.
Circumstances change, but the data remains.
So I want Frost Pulse, obviously. That's like the big... Is this 3 aspect slots now? Oh shit. Okay. Do I try Ice Flare Bolts? Maybe? This does give me grenade energy back. Okay. So what does this new one do? Grenade that sticks to combatants before exploding into shrapnel. Okay. I might try that for fun. So obviously I need anything that gives me more class ability. And also anything that gives me more stasis shards. Okay, that's all fine. So these are pretty good. That one has to be a must. So basically, if I want to go all in on stasis shard generation stuff, I would throw all that stuff on. That'd be kind of nice. That would also be kind of handy. And it would give me more stats, which means...
Guardian, what puzzles do you bear?
More on class. Okay, perfect. Alright, I'm curious to try this out just for like shits and giggles. I'm not going to say it's like meta, but like it might be fun. Alright, did we try No Time to Explain? Did they add anything new to this? Doesn't look like it. I don't have the catalyst, sadly. Okay, so I guess not. Howdy! How's it going? I was trying out this stupid build because why the heck not? You know, let's be kind of quirky. Let's add a support auto onto this thing. Why the heck not? Alright, what other thing? What else do I want to combine with this stupid idea? I guess if I want to make it kind of useful, maybe something like this. And then what do I put for our heavy item? So I'm going to use something that spams arc stuff, right? Okay. I'm thinking, what might be fun and quirky to use on this setup? Let's try a waveframe sword. Why the heck not? Look, I can get my stupid stasis set up. Okay. That might actually work. This would be so stupid. Alright, whatever. Let's try it. I want to make one stupid build for the day, and this is going to be my stupid build.
I must admit, Guardian.
Okay, is there anything I can put on that's an exotic, maybe? Is there any special weapon that might be better? We could go Choir 1. We could go Choir 1. No, wait, I don't have to worry about Shatter anymore, because, like, it works on unstops. Okay. There's gotta be something I could use here. What could I use here to slap it on just for shits and giggles?
Sadly, the Red Legion's defeat.
You know what? I don't think I need an exotic. I want to try out this stupid setup. Why the hell not? Alright, so I got that. That should be fine. That should be fine. I'm probably gonna need more special ammo, if I'll be honest. What do I want to try this on? Let's go... What's on the rotation today? Pinnacle.
What puzzles do you bear?
You know what? I need another, do I do this one or this one? I feel like this one would be more challenging to do. Perfect. I just need Void Threat and we're all good. Oh, even better, I get more stasis. Perfect. The game's basically telling me go crazy with this. All right, let's do this. Wait, I don't have any... I don't have any... I gotta make sure I have stupid mods on because I need that. Okay, I have all my mods on, correct? Nope. Okay, that explains why my things are not working. Okay. This also buffs my class ability too. You know what? Let's try it. I'm curious to see if this is actually kind of useful for once. All right, I got all that set up. I got all that set up. So if I'm going for class spamming, I'm not really going to get these things to work. So maybe the play is... Depends on how the new Shatter Grenade works. Let's go for ability regen. Okay. So those feed back into each other, right? And then this one, which is the higher one? Melee? Perfect. Okay. This is the weirdest setup I'm ever going to use. And you know what? Let's just try it. I think there's something artifact I could use here. Wait, there's the stasis one, right? Yeah, this one. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Which means I should be able to blind them still. Get the extra damage bonus. Okay. That would also be useful. This one would make sense. Okay. That would also be useful. Anything else I'm missing? No, I think it actually should work. I don't need more. I got plenty of class ability energy. Eh. I don't feel like I need any of those. Alright, let's try this stupid build out. Do I have anything for anti-barrier? No. If I need to, I can always swap my weapon, right?
Nothing to help you but your tears.
What could possibly go wrong?
Fight! Your opponent will come for your life. Guard it fiercely.
Oh. Okay, that's new. That's nice. Wait, is shatter damage actually useful now? I always wanted to see if I could make this work for Stasis, just because it's like a fun little like loophole in the game. I'll work on the fit. The fit needs a bit of polish. So I could also break those to get my frost armor back, right? Cool. Ah, shit. I hope they got barrier. I'll know in a second if they don't. I don't think they have barrier. Oh, good.
Remind me to bring you along the next time I feel like drawing.
Shockwave still seem to be working. Okay. Alright, counterfeit. So it doesn't seem like my class ability is coming back faster, though. It should be coming back from defeating slow targets. Rift energy recharges faster when you're surrounded by targets. Oh, that's the trick. Okay. So then you get closer into the fray. That doesn't feel like a lot. So does the source determine if it's a grenade kill or a melee kill? I'm trying to think, like, do I do the melee charge to proc it and then finish off with the grenade? Not sure how that one works. How much is this frost armor again? It's like at 10 stacks, it's like 40% damage resistance or something like that. It's like something really stupid. It's like 5%. No, it's like 2.5 per thing. So every other one is 5%. I remember it's like a weird number. It's like 0.5% or something. Can this also give me frost armor? Oh, it can. Cool. So now the support frame actually has a useful thing. Oh, cool. Which means I don't really need anything that gives me generating frost armor. I can just use my gun to get it. Huh. Well, this changes all the stasis builds. I can have like fun new ways to try stuff now. Because now it's on a charger. If I lose a stack, big whoop. Just shoot my gun and get another one. Well, imagine this with Baladors might actually be fun now. I could actually come up with new fun ideas that aren't just like, I use my super, I use my stasis turret, and that's the build. I mean, they are fun, but like it just gets old after a while. Oh, there we go. Now I'm getting my class ability back faster. That's what I'm expecting. Something like that. And I can just spam these?
Well fought. This is a gauge of pure combat potential. Make me proud.
Alright, now the real test is, can I basically just ignore the boss and just like go do stupid random stuff in the middle of a fight? That's gonna be the real test if this can survive like hard shit. Need to keep my stacks up. Okay, this is kind of fun and stupid. I kind of like it. I don't think my health went anywhere near the halfway part. That's the funny part.
No wonder gods fall before you.
Oh yeah, I got a recluse. Is it a good one? That's not bad. I like alloy mag on it, but that's still fine. I have too many of these. Like, I don't even want to look at it. I know I have way too many. So I think the stasis build might be a success. I'm sure there's like fun things you could do with like certain synergies. Maybe I should try using the stupid Seraph thing that I picked up. Yeah, this one. Because then I could destroy the stasis things, cause solar detonations with my arc damage, also with my stasis damage. There's a lot of fun things I could do here. This sounds like a lot of fun. Wait, can I use this in the super form? Okay, if I didn't miss, yes. That's kind of nice. I got an idea. Yep, Stasis is still fun. Says F you to barriers. I love it. I guess technically this is kind of a prismatic adjacent of a build. What does this thing have on the gun, by the way? Oh, physic and then reciprocity. Okay. I should try redirection out. That's like the one time I actually kinda want to switch from that. Like, one of the problems with this kind of weapon is that they don't really hit yellow bars all that hard. But now you can actually, like, sort of do the same thing. Can you build the stacks healing allies, though? That's what I want to know. Does not appear to be the case. because of that charge, I could also just go right in and slam my ability. That's awesome. You know what? You go, King. Go use your day break. I live for this kind of fun meta. Here, let me add more fun into it. The only thing I'm worried about is if we have a Tormentor. That might be the one thing this build might not be good against.
Put your enemies down before they do the same to you.
I just realized he has like Risk Runner on, so he's getting all this protection with the arc shields. I'm basically giving him frost armor for free just by shooting my stupid gun. This is gonna make support builds all more fun to do shit like this. I can't even calculate like how much damage resistance that would be if like you wanted to like stack this thing with like a Banner of the War Titan on Risk Runner. That Titan will never even like notice any like damage, like for real. Is it me? Did I pick up? I forgot I picked up. That has happened way too many times. Like, wait, why aren't you guys dunking it? Oh, I picked it up. My bad. The only time I usually ever pick it up is like if on Strand Warlock and then I just go Weave Walk. It's basically like going invisible because they can't do shit. You're just like, oh, I'm just like 90% damage reduction. It's just so stupid. Three Direction's okay on this. It's not bad. For a primary, that's not bad, especially for like free damage. Just hit targets, that's the key thing. Oh, that takes a chunk out of the overload. Holy crap. I was curious how much damage it did. For some reason I thought I was on like Titan. I was going to do the Consecration on Stasis slide. I forget the name of it. Howl the Storm? Yeah, that one.
Put your enemies down before they do the same to you.
Wait, that new Seraph thing would basically make that like consecration, but more like icicle flavor. You think you maybe put Kepri's Horn on Stasis Titan and it actually might be nice? No, they put a solar super requirement. All right, they remove. Man, that would have been a perfect moment to try something like that out. I could just literally get max stacks just shooting my 2 allies. This is so stupid. Not sure what he's doing. Alright, now I'm actually in danger. Okay. Never mind. Okay, this is kind of a fun, stupid build if you want to go into it. It's actually kind of stupid and fun. I don't know how it holds up in Ultimate content, but this is working pretty good for Grandmasters. Ooh, I got a tier 5 Golden Gate team. Is it good? It's okay. What about the other one? That's more fun. Ooh, that's a really good roll. And now you know why my vault's completely full. That's exactly what happens every single time. Play an activity like this, like, ooh, that's a fun roll. Memory hold it, forget it. I'll remember it like later, and then how much, wait, how much is in my vault right now? I'm back to where I started. And there's even more of my stuff, so now I'm actually worse. This is now I made the problem even far worse. I don't see him. I'm curious to see how this handles against a Tormentor just for the shits and giggles. Oh, here we go. And you've came off the AZ. Over here, over here. Get him off the no, guys, don't stand on the thing, get off. There you go. So can this hold up against a Tormentor? Yes, it can. This is such a stupid build. I love it. Who needs stronghold when you can just do this? Wait, there's a Swordmaster set. So if I wanted to lead into this for like stupid shits and giggles, is it a 2-piece set or is it a 4-piece set? So I can exhaust them. With a 4 set, I get damage resistance. I think it's another sword set. It's one that gives you like, it was the Sage Protector one, right? The Star Wars expansion one. If you get that, that will give you class and grenade energy just by using your sword. So basically, I would be able to spam these shatter grenades for free while freezing them all over the place, while getting class ability. So basically, the whole loop is right there. I don't know how much the extra class ability damage is actually helpful, but I'll just throw it on because why the heck not? If I'm using it with the armor charge, right? So I must be at like what, 100 and just shy of 150? I should be really using these money. I have like 20k. Why am I not using this stuff? There, now we have 3 shacks. 3 shacks is way too many, but you know what? I'm okay with this. I got these guys. Which means I can now use my class ability. Oh, I can use my class and my grenade for damage now. That's actually kind of cool. No, 7 is the max, right? Yeah. So if it's 7 times, isn't it like 6.25, like something like that? Oh no, I forgot the actual math. I'll look it up later. Finally died. Eventually, I finally died for once. And only because I didn't have my rift. Okay, I think this build was a success. It could be more optimal, but it's fun. Nice. Yeah, I got a hung jury too. Could work on the fit, but everything else works perfectly fine. Fortune. I basically got second highest kills with a stupid build that's not even optimal. That's great. Alright, I think I'm good for now. I had stupid fun in Destiny. I went almost 3 hours. That was way longer than I anticipated. I'm gonna eat dinner. I'm kind of hungry. Thanks for being here, y'all. I'll have more stupid build fun stuff like this later. And maybe we'll do some raids and stuff. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about it. What if it's like an all stasis raid? I kind of want to do that now. Later. No, okay. Fine. Bye.